A nuclear reactor is a machine whose purpose is to create and sustain a fission reaction.
It is very safe if maintained properly.
This is the biological shield. It sits on top of the reactor, and its purpose is to keep the reactor from being exposed to the outside. And this is what a boiling water reactor looks like. It looks like an inverted light bulb, except in real life it is surrounded by thick concrete, known as the drywall. The reactor is designed like this to be able to fit many crucial components into a vertical stack. Water sits at the bottom of this bulb. The biological shield sits on top of the reactor, just like it does with all others. All reactors have control rods. Control rods control the amount of fission reactions in the core.
Control rods in a boiling water reactor are inserted through the bottom.
They are one of the most important parts of a nuclear reactor. Without them, the core would go supercritical and control would be lost.
If the reactor exceeds critical safety limits, like low water or high power levels, then all rods are quickly inserted in an emergency protocol called SCRAM. Evaporated water is released into the atmosphere through cooling towers. This smoke is not radioactive, as it has not touched the reactor at all.
Really, the only contamination issue with nuclear plants is the fuel. It seeps into the ground and can contaminate surrounding areas.
Dude. Nuclear plants store the spent fuel in separate pools to prevent that from happening. Oh.
Hey, I have a question.
What is it?
Why do nuclear reactors emit a blue light?
Nuclear reactors emit a blue light due to Cherenkov radiation. Cherenkov radiation is where particles exceed the local speed of light. Light gets slowed down in water, and particles moving fast enough surpass it, creating this blue glow. It appears during startup and diminishes a little after shutdown.
This is really cool.
It is, but it's also very unrealistic. In real life, you will most likely never see it as it is inside the reactor. Without nuclear energy, we probably wouldn't have many things. Like this. Or this. And this.
Hello.
Hi, sir. I'm here to tell you that you're very due on your car's taxes. So we have sent someone to retrieve the vehicle from your possession. You may call us back to finally pay the taxes. Thank you and have a good day.
What?
Thank you to my science teacher for hosting this science fair, and thank all of you for watching.